Lee, great to see you again. Thanks for having me on again.
First of all, let's talk about why you were here, or why you were here this Friday afternoon for a number of reasons. First of all, jobs down in Wood County, right?
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's great to be home from D.C. And I flew to Toledo, which was, it's always good to be up here in Northwest Ohio. Had an opportunity to go to Home Depot. They just opened what they call their fulfillment center, which is like a distribution center for all their online requests. Now, this is one of only 3 in the country. It's the biggest one. It covers all the Northeast, all the Midwest. They could have gone anywhere. They chose Wood County. 300 new, great-paying jobs because a lot of them are technology jobs. It's a very highly automated facility. A lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm out there, and so I was pumped to be out there to help them open up this new facility and talk about the need for us to have even more jobs here in Northwest Ohio.
This is the unemployment rate goes down to 4.7%. Where are we economically in your estimation,
well,
Ohio and nationally?
We're still not there, and we're not there in Northwest Ohio. The unemployment numbers look like they're lower, and that's good news, but in fact a lot of people have dropped out of the workforce altogether, so you have relatively low what they call labor participation rates, lowest they've been since the 70s, which means our real unemployment rate's closer to 10%. So it's still way too high. And bigger issue for me actually is good paying jobs. So not only do we need more jobs, we need to have jobs that pay more because wages are flat. In fact, average wages are down a little bit in the last 6 years. Expenses are up. I talked about this today at Home Depot and asked everybody, you know, are your expenses up? Yeah, you know, health care, electricity costs, college costs if their kids are trying to go to college. So expenses are up, wages are flat or declining, and the middle class squeeze is very real. We got to get a growing economy, and I talked about some of the ways to do that through tax reform, through regulatory relief, using the energy we have here in the ground in Ohio, expanding our exports and making sure that imports coming in are fair, cracking down on that. So I think there's a lot of ways we can help to solve this problem, but right now we're not out of the woods yet. We've still got a weak economy.